What's going on, guys? It's Patrick here, and welcome back to Top 10 Trends. Now today, guys, we're going to be looking at 10 animals that you are glad don't exist anymore. Animals that were once alive, breathing on planet Earth, but have fortunately since gone extinct. Now I have some good and bad news for this list. The good news is there are no giant spiders on this list. The bad news is that basically any other animal that you could be scared of is probably going to be on this list, just in a much larger and more terrifying form. Now the other thing that I do just want to mention is our giveaway is still going on for our silver play button. So if you guys want to enter in on that, all you gotta do is subscribe to the channel and comment down below what animal you are most afraid of. But anyways, guys, let's get into it. This is 10 animals you are glad do not exist anymore. Now coming in at our number 10 spot, this is going to be the Haast's eagle, also known as Harpagornis morii. Okay, let's just call it the Haast eagle. So the Haast eagle actually didn't go extinct too long ago. This actually went extinct in the 1400s, and this was basically just because of people hunting it and killing it because it was so deadly. So the Haast eagle was basically just an eagle, but giant. Normal eagles are fairly large, but they don't have the capability to pick up people. And that is actually what this eagle was capable of doing. So it could weigh between 20 and 30 pounds. It had a wingspan of roughly 10 feet, which is pretty freaking big. Could you imagine just seeing that flying through the sky? But this is what is so crazy, was its strength. So its prey typically was very big and large animals, and it needed to be so big to pick these up. And it was apparently capable, according to Wikipedia, I can't even believe this, was capable of picking prey up to 500 pounds and attacking it. Like, that's a lot more than people weigh. Okay, that's the only correlation I need to make there, is that, yeah, okay. Like, if this thing can attack a 500-pound, what is known as a moa, what are people going to do to this? This is a real-life monster that only 700 years ago actually existed. All right, now moving down to our number 9 spot, this is going to be the giant turtle, Carbonimes, or I'm just gonna go with giant turtle. Okay, so long ago, like 60 million years ago, this was a long time ago, there used to be turtles that were much bigger than they are today, actually spanning up to 6 feet in length. Now, if you look at the pictures here, I see this guy, and the only thing I think, to be completely honest, is Venusaur? Is that Venusaur? I don't know. But what I do know is this would be absolutely terrifying to see in the real world. I mean, we have turtles, you know, we know what these are, okay? It's not like a dinosaur, some crazy animal that you know, is like this is just basically a turtle, just way bigger. I mean, turtles are surprisingly quite vicious animals, and imagine just getting attacked by a 6 feet wide turtle. Like, what do you do? Okay, you can't jump on that. You can't do anything. You're just wrecked, mate. You're just wrecked. And actually, now that I think about it, I know I said Venusaur, but maybe a better comparison would be like Bowser or something like that. I don't know, but giant turtles, I am not down for. All right, now moving down to our number 8 spot, we have the short-faced bear. So the short-faced bear was still a bear, okay? It wasn't like a monster, except for the fact that it was. Some scientists speculate that this bear was so vicious that it was the predominant reason that humans were unable to colonize North America before 11,000 years ago. So an average bear was roughly 5 to 6 feet tall. So basically, you know, like the size of a fully grown man. When it was standing up on its feet, it could reach 14 feet high into the air. Okay, that's like 2.5 people. But what is even more mind-blowing about this bear is that the average one, fully grown, would weigh roughly 2,000 pounds. That's like 900 kilograms. Now, just for a comparison's sake, grizzly bears are some of the most ferocious bears to exist, and they weigh between 400 and 800 pounds fully grown. So that's like 2.5 times the size of a grizzly bear. All right, now moving down to number 7, it's what all great shark movies are made of. We have the megalodon, okay? So the megalodon is a shark. It's a very big shark, and that's basically the extent to why this thing is scary and why I'm glad personally that they don't exist anymore. So, okay, let's do a scale here. A great white shark's maximum size that it can get to is 20 feet long. It's pretty big fish, okay? The megalodon could grow up to 60 feet long. That is 3 great white sharks put together. And this was a shark, basically. It was a shark. Now, the thing with sharks, I will be completely straight up, is that I feel like they're a little bit demonized just because of movies. Like, great white sharks really don't attack that many people. But just still, the fact that a 60-foot shark once existed, like that's the size of a school bus. But you know, at least all these animals that we've mentioned have been like animals and not giant spiders or anything. Or I guess I'm speaking too soon. Now, we don't have giant spiders, okay? I promise no giant spiders on this list. But what about giant scorpions? Well, coming in at number 6, we have just that. Giant scorpions. Pulmonoscorpius. Oh my god. With the capability of growing up to 30 inches long, these were the biggest land scorpions in the world. And they existed quite a long time ago, so that's good. But I just want you to imagine this, man. You're walking through your day. Like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen a scorpion, but they're little. They're like less than 6 inches big. You're just walking through your day, and a 2.5 foot, okay, that's like a meter, just a meter long scorpion walking through, and just like, what do you do? What do you do? Okay, yeah, you're much bigger than it, but that's gonna have some poison in it. Dude, that is nightmarishly big, okay? And the problem with this is like, it's still small enough that it's realistic and you can imagine it in your head. It's not like this 6-foot giant scorpion like that's out of a movie. No, this is giant for a scorpion, but still big enough to be realistic that you can imagine in your head, and is definitely the thing that nightmares are made of. Okay, now coming in at our number 5 spot, we have Meganura, the giant dragonfly from long ago, fortunately. So the giant dragonfly Meganura was up to... So this giant dragonfly had a wingspan of up to 26 inches, which again is still in that realm of like imaginability, but disgustingly big. And honestly, I'm not sure how I feel about this one, because dragonflies really like don't bother me as bugs. I think as far as insects go, they're probably one of the cooler ones. So I don't know what my reaction would be if I just saw a 2-foot long dragonfly just making its way on by, okay? All right, now moving down to our number 4 spot. This is a pick that I really find fascinating. We have a big ape, okay? A really big ape. We have Gigantopithecus. So Gigantopithecus was an ape that existed from 9 million years ago to roughly 100,000 years ago was when it went extinct. And I personally am quite happy about this. So Gigantopithecus standing was 10 feet tall. That's roughly 3 meters. So the thing that you gotta understand here is like, listen, it's like, okay, it's a big monkey, Pat, I get it. No, it's a big ape. But more importantly, apes are insanely strong. Like, I don't know if you guys have watched YouTube videos about apes, but apes are like 10 times stronger than people, yet they're like the same size. So imagine something 3 times bigger than a person that's like exponentially stronger. That thing, I mean, apes rip people's faces off. And an ape that would be 10 feet tall, I mean, we're talking like King Kong here, okay? We're talking a mini King Kong, whole lot of nope. Okay, number 3 spot, we have a giant sea scorpion. Oh man, could you imagine this? Okay, so like I said, the last scorpion we had was 30 inches. That's big, you know, that's like a meter maybe. This is getting really big, man. Okay, oh my god, dudes, like this. Whew! The giant sea scorpion Jackalopterus could be 2 meters in diameter. That's like 7 to 8 feet big, okay? A sea scorpion. A scorpion. What? How? Why? Nope. 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 Dude, I'm like mad at myself for making this list. But anyways, guys, moving down to our number 2 spot. Could it get any worse? Yep, it could. We have the giant millipede, Arthroplura. Oh my god. Oh my god. This one actually gives me chills. The giant millipede was over 2 meters long. That's all I have in my notes. I have over 2 meters long, WTF, period. Imagine that just walking down the street. Like, what do? You take a hatchet and you cut it up. That's what you do. You get your axe, you get your flamethrower, because that is just a walking pile of nope. All right, guys, this is it. We have our number 1 pick, which is just a special kind of hellish nightmare. This is the Deodon, also known as the Hell Pig. So this was dude, I don't even know what this thing is. Like, this is what a real monster looks like. This is like, people talk about monsters, children and stuff. This is that monster, okay? The Deodon was 6 feet tall, so that's like, you know, that's basically a person, about 2 meters, 1.8 meters or so. And just look at it. Like, do I need to say anything about this? It's kind of like a pig, but the size of one of those short-faced bears. I don't even know what to say. I put this in at the number 1 spot just because I feel like it looks like such a real-life monster. You know what I mean? Like, the fact that this once roamed the earth really quite terrifies me. And it's something that, you know, would just kill you. Just look at it. That's all I gotta say. Just look at it. No more happy sleeping for you. That is it, guys. That is it. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Honestly, like, this was a very fascinating video to make, but also quite terrifying after going through all this. So comment what your most terrifying animal is. That may have changed from the start of this video to the beginning. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. No, I won't see you tomorrow, but I'll see you later. Peace out.